Hey folks, Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO, and I have just finished a workout. So, but as I'm going, I'm just focusing. I'm meditating. I'm listening. I'm praying, and I'm thinking, what is it on this Monday that we can start with? Because I'm back at launching this series and really putting out some regular content that really is just about Main Street entrepreneurs, Main Street people as a whole. You know, in Florida, we haven't gone through near what some of the other states have gone through, to be quite honest. I think we were down maybe 45 days, and then we just opened up our economy and started living life more normally. So the fear, the anxiety, the unknown hasn't affected us near like it has everyone else. Now, in my personal family, Paige got COVID. I've reported on this last year. She got it in August and went through probably about a month of really down situation, and then has had some continuation of fatigue and stuff. So it's not that we are isolated from the COVID virus or anything like that. It's just every human being, male, female, kids, older people, reflect on this differently. And I got to thinking about this, and it came down, I think, to me realizing every human being, no matter what age they are, is having some form of an affair. And most people, when they think about affairs, obviously it's with another person. And in my personal belief, I would say that if I honed it down to a marriage, there's four people in a marriage. Now, and bear with me here, I'm going to get back to the business side for a minute, but there's the wife and the husband, there's God, and there's the demonic, Satan, Lucifer, whatever you call him. I think in the broader aspect of things, when we're having an affair, there's us, and there's good and there's evil. There's fear and there's hope. There's positive and negative. You see where I'm going with this? So the question that we need to ask ourselves today is, who are we having an affair with? And it's not something that you just snap the answer on. What you have to do is you got to dig a little bit and say, who am I having an affair with? Am I having an affair with one person, and I'm massively focused there, and I'm massively being positive, and I'm going in the right direction? Or are you going to say, well, I'm having an affair with negative, with evil, with distrust, with anxiety, with a lack of hope? Or is it a combination? See, I think for most of us, we're having an affair with two different people. See, the mind is so powerful. And if you take out all of the biblical context that I put into a lot of what I do because of my faith, if you just look at the brain from a scientific standpoint, we already know that what we put into our brain stays there. What we feed inside of our brain grows. So if we're having an affair with the dull, negative, disillusioned side of ourselves, then we're constantly seeing the bottle go empty. Every time we drink from that bottle of negativism, it gets empty. Now, for some of us, we might look at that and say, hey man, bottle's half full. That's all the good stuff. I got to drink that stuff down. I can't leave all that good stuff in that bottle. I need all that hydration in my bowl. See what I mean? It all depends on what's in your brain. So as we move forward, as we think about this, as we're going deeper into this, I want you to take today and I want you to analyze, who are you having that affair with? And I would point back to the marriage side for a second. If your marriage, coming out of this lockdown era, coming into this new normal, if your marriage has gone through some battles and you want to give up, if you've gone through some just real struggles out there, if you're going through some other kind of an addiction, something like that, then I would challenge you, as you're looking at your marriage, as you're looking at your life, I would challenge you to say, who am I having an affair with? Am I having an affair? If you're a Christian couple, we've seen Christian, I'm gonna go like this, Christian couples. I don't even know what the word Christian means anymore. But I've seen people who profess to be a follower of Jesus Christ say we're getting divorced because we're incompatible. Then I would challenge you, before you go down that path, really study who are you having that affair with. Are you always seeing your spouse negative, or are you seeing them positive? Are you holding all the offenses against them from the past, stuff they can't change, or are you moving forward? Do you have anger, distrust, or you have hope and happiness? Think all of this through. Maybe you're at a point in your life where you're saying, man, I'm getting ready to switch companies. I'm getting ready to end my career. I'm going to go in a different direction. That may be. It may be time for you to do that. If that's what you're going to be doing, who are you having an affair with? Are you having an affair with the positive side that says, okay, I know this is direction, this is my purpose, this is my focus, this is what I'm called to do? Or are you letting fear and uncertainty and anxiety control you so you're going in this direction? Think all of this through, guys, as you move into the week. This is the first of our new series. We're going to be jamming this thing out. We're having a blast. One of the other, we've got a couple, 3 series that we're starting this month, going into June. One of them is going to be on covering the millennials and the Gen Z. We got some powerful young men and women we're going to be interviewing, talking about what those generations are doing and how they see the future for themselves. I'm also moving into Main Street entrepreneurs. There's been a lot of stuff that we've heard lately saying, oh man, nobody can get people to work for them. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket. What are we going to do? We're going to talk to some Main Street entrepreneurs that have stories of hope and opportunity. It's amazing what's going on in every sector in the United States whenever you start looking at it. So we're going to put some additional info out there for you guys. We're going to have some fun with this going into these new series. So live life like it's an epic adventure. Stay dangerous, stay strong. And if you're in any type of business out there, if you're in any type of marriage out there and you want it to last, act like it. We'll see you tomorrow.